Welcome back, grade 8. Today we are going to explain chapter 25, which is circle. Okay, we studied circle before. If we have circle like this one, okay, what we know about circle, we know that there is a point here in the middle of the circle. We called it, what we call this? We called it center of the circle. Right? Okay, what about the line joining between the center and the circle? This is small line. What we call this small line? We call it radius. We call it radius. Okay, what about the line joining between 2 points on the circle? 2 points on the circle away from the center. We called that line is chord. We called it chord. We called it chord. What about the line going through the center, joining between 2 points on the circle and going through the center? We called that line is diameter. That line is diameter. Okay, as you see, diameter is 2 radius. This is a radius and this is a radius also. Right? Diameter is 2 radius. Diameter equal 2 radius. Okay? Or we can say R radius is half diameter. Is half of the diameter. Okay? As you can see, each radius is equal to each other. Okay? All radii are equal and all diameters also are equal. Okay, we know this before, we studied before. Okay, today we are going to remember circumference. What is the circumference of the circle? Circumference of the circle means getting the perimeter of the circle. Okay, getting the perimeter of the circle. We studied before that circumference equal 2 by r. 2 by r. Or we said now that 2r is what? 2r is what? D. So we can take out 2r and put d by. So we can get circumference of any circle by using this rule or this rule. Okay, if I have radius I can get it. If I have diameter I can get the circumference. What about the area of the circle? Area of the circle equal by r square. By r squared. So if I want to get the area, if I want to get the circumference, I have to get radius. The most important thing in the circle is radius. If I have radius, I can get circumference, I can get area, I can solve any problem I have. Okay, as you see, by here, by here, by, what is by? By is a constant. By is a constant number, which is 22 over 7 or 3.14. 3.14. It's a constant value. Okay, let's see exercise 1. Exercise 1. Calculate the circumference and area of a circle whose radius is 7 centimeters. Again, calculate the circumference and area of a circle whose radius is 7 centimeters. I told you before that to solve any circle problem you have to get radius, right? He gave you radius in this problem, right? Radius is 7 centimeters, so I can solve it directly. Okay, What is the rule of the circumference? Circumference equal, okay, 2 by r, right? 2 multiply by, I told you by is a constant, equal what? Equal 22 over 7. In some problems he give you by equal 22 over 7 or 3.14. If he doesn't give it to you, use whatever you want, 22 over 7 or 3.14. Both of them are right. Okay, so by here I will put it 22 over 7 multiply by the radius. What is the radius in this exercise? Is 7. So you have to use now your calculator. Multiply 2 by 22 over 7 multiply by 7, it will be 44 centimeter. Okay, now I get circumference. That's it. He told us to get another thing. Yes, he told us to get what else? Area. So I have to write the rule of area. Area equal what? By r square. By r square. I told you by is constant, 22 over 7. Okay, multiply by r, 7. I will put 7 power 2. Use your calculator. 22 over 7 multiply by 7, it will be 154 centimeter square, because this is area. Okay, you get it? You get it? Okay, exercise 2. Calculate the area and circumference of a circle whose diameter is 20 centimeter. Again, calculate the area and circumference of a circle whose diameter is 20 centimeter. I told you before, to solve any circle problem, you have to get radius. Okay, here he doesn't give you radius, he gives you diameter. How can I get radius? As you remember, I told you in the beginning, radius is half diameter. Radius is half diameter. So if I have diameter equal 20 centi, radius will be what? It will be 10 centimeter, the half. Okay, now I have the radius, I can get the circumference. Circumference equal 2 by r, right? 2 multiply by, I will use here 3.14. okay, multiply by radius, which is 10. okay, calculate it. This will be 62.8 centimeter. Okay, now we have to get the area. Area equal 2 by r square, by r square, by 3.14 multiply by r, which is 10 power 2. okay, that will be 314 centimeter square. Don't forget the square for the area. Okay, now open your workbook and start solving exercise. There is a lot of exercises and problems about circle. Okay, open your workbook and start solve it.